After what the mayor describes as a sad day for Burlington, he promises to make changes for the better. This after a Twitter scandal that resulted in Police Chief Brandon Del Pozo resigning and similar allegations against a deputy chief.
Local 44's Devin Bates spoke with the mayor earlier today. He joins us now live in the newsroom with more on that. Hi, Devin.
Well, Lauren and Glenn, with the fast pace in which these events happened yesterday, we didn't get much insight into the decision-making happening behind the scenes. And with an investigation in the early stages and plenty of criticism directed at his administration, the mayor gave his account of the controversy. When Jan Wright was named acting chief of the Burlington Police Department Monday afternoon, Mayor Moreau Weinberger felt it was a simple decision because she had stepped into that role during former Chief Brandon Del Pozo's medical leave of absence. Shortly after, however, the administration was tying loose ends and the city attorney brought up the Lori Spicer account that citizens had complained about.
The fact that two senior level chiefs both had problematic use of social media raises the possibility that problematic social media use is widespread.
Prior to Wright admitting she operated the Facebook account, city administrators only knew Del Pozo wasn't behind it. One day removed from what the mayor called a sad day for the city, I asked for his response to calls from some that he should resign and concerns from speakers at Monday's city council meeting that they can't trust city government.
In 2019 will go down as a challenging year when a lot of things that, quite a number of things with respect to the police department went in a problematic or unfortunate direction. I think the best thing I can say to them is we're taking action to address it. In areas where we do need some outside help, like with how to address this culture of social media, I've committed to bringing in an outside expert.
With Deputy John Murad now serving as acting chief and an investigation into Wright's posts underway, the mayor started the long process of finding an eventual successor to Del Pozo.
I have spent a good chunk of today thinking about that, thinking about the process that's going to be necessary to appoint a new chief. Certainly, anytime you bring in a new chief, there's also an opportunity to address areas where you could get better, and that will, I'm sure, be at the heart of the whole search process for a new chief.
Now, Wright's Lori Spicer account was friends with a lot of people in the community. The mayor was one of them. I asked him if he had any knowledge when that connection was made or any time before yesterday, if he knew that was Jan Wright. He said no, and that he typically adds anyone who sends him a friend request if there's nothing unusual about their profile. Live in the newsroom, Devin Bates, Local 44 News.